An IT technician is a crucial part of any organization's technology infrastructure. They are responsible for providing technical support, maintaining hardware and software systems, troubleshooting network issues, and ensuring that employees have the tools they need to perform their work efficiently. Because IT technicians work directly with end users while also handling technical setups behind the scenes, the role requires a unique blend of technical expertise, problem-solving skills, and strong communication abilities. During interviews for IT technician positions, employers test not only your technical knowledge but also your ability to explain solutions clearly, remain patient under pressure, and adapt to new technologies. The questions you'll face often cover hardware, software, networking, troubleshooting, and customer service. This video explores some of the most common IT technician interview questions, provides sample answers, and includes tips to help you make a strong impression. Question 1. Can you describe the role of an IT technician? Answer begins here. An IT technician provides technical support to users, installs and maintains hardware and software, and resolves IT-related problems. They ensure that systems run smoothly, secure the organization's data, and support the day-to-day operations of the business. Tip: show that you understand the blend of technical and customer-facing responsibilities. Question 2. What steps do you take to troubleshoot a computer that won't start? Answer begins here. I begin by checking power supply connections and ensuring external devices aren't interfering. Next, I test the hardware components such as RAM and hard drive, then check BIOS settings. If hardware is fine, I look at software issues like corrupted files or operating system errors. Tip: demonstrate a systematic, logical troubleshooting process. Question 3. How do you handle a user who is frustrated with a technical issue? Answer begins here. I remain calm, listen to their concerns, and reassure them that I'll resolve the issue. I avoid using overly technical jargon and explain steps clearly. For instance, when a frustrated employee couldn't access their email, I calmly walked them through password recovery and regained their trust. Tip: emphasize patience, empathy, and communication skills. Question 4. What experience do you have with hardware installation? Answer begins here. I have installed desktops, laptops, printers, and networking equipment. For example, I once set up a new office with 30 workstations, configured the network, and ensured all employees had access to shared drives and printers before the opening day. Tip: provide a concrete example that demonstrates hands-on experience. Question 5. How do you prioritize multiple IT support requests? Answer begins here. I prioritize based on urgency and impact. Issues that prevent business-critical operations take precedence, followed by problems affecting individual users. For example, if the network goes down, I focus on restoring connectivity before addressing a single user's printer issue. Tip: show organizational skills and awareness of business priorities. Question 6. How do you keep systems and software up to date? Answer begins here. I implement regular patch management, schedule updates, and ensure critical systems receive priority. For example, I created an update schedule where servers were patched during low traffic hours, minimizing downtime for end users. Tip: highlight proactive maintenance and planning. Question 7. What networking knowledge do you bring to this role? Answer begins here. I am experienced in configuring routers, switches, and firewalls, and I can troubleshoot network connectivity issues. For example, I once resolved a recurring Wi-Fi outage by reconfiguring the access points and reducing channel overlap. Tip: mention hands-on networking skills and problem solving. Question 8. How do you ensure data security in your work? Answer begins here. I follow security protocols such as enforcing strong passwords, applying encryption, and updating antivirus software. In a past role, I implemented two-factor authentication, which significantly improved account security across the organization. Tip: demonstrate awareness of cybersecurity practices. Question 9. What's your experience with ticketing systems? Answer begins here. I have used systems like ServiceNow and Zendesk to track and resolve IT requests. These tools help in prioritizing tickets, documenting solutions, and analyzing recurring issues to prevent them in the future. Tip: show familiarity with professional IT support processes. Question 10. How do you approach a software installation or upgrade? Answer begins here. I check system requirements, back up important data, and test installation in a controlled environment. After the upgrade, I verify system performance and user functionality. For example, I rolled out a company-wide software upgrade by piloting it on a small group first, ensuring compatibility before full deployment. Tip: stress planning, testing, and minimizing disruptions. Question 11. Can you explain a time when you solved a difficult IT problem? Answer begins here. A server once crashed during peak business hours. I quickly identified the issue as a failed hard drive, restored the backup, and had the system running again within 2 hours. Afterward, I implemented a RAID configuration to prevent future downtime. Tip: share a real-world success story that shows quick thinking and long-term solutions. Question 12. How do you support remote employees? Answer begins here. I use remote desktop tools to troubleshoot issues and guide users step by step. For instance, I helped a remote worker resolve VPN connection issues by reconfiguring client settings and updating authentication certificates. Tip: highlight adaptability and remote support experience. Question 13. How do you handle confidential information? Answer begins here. I strictly follow company policies and handle sensitive data with discretion. For example, while setting up HR systems, I ensured files were encrypted and accessible only to authorized personnel. Tip: demonstrate trustworthiness and professionalism. Question 14. What operating systems are you comfortable working with? Answer begins here. I have experience with Windows, Linux, and macOS environments. I can configure, troubleshoot, and maintain all three. For example, I regularly used Linux command line tools to maintain servers while also providing support for Windows-based desktops. Tip: stress versatility with multiple platforms. Question 15. Why should we hire you as our IT technician? Answer begins here. You should hire me because I bring both technical expertise and excellent interpersonal skills. I can install and maintain systems, resolve problems efficiently, and communicate solutions clearly. My experience supporting diverse users and my proactive approach to IT maintenance make me a strong candidate for this role. Tip: summarize technical strengths, problem-solving ability, and people skills. Closing thoughts. Interviews for IT technician positions combine technical, problem-solving, and interpersonal questions. Employers want to know that you can diagnose issues quickly, implement solutions effectively, and provide support in a professional, user-friendly manner. By preparing for these questions with thoughtful answers and real-life examples, you can demonstrate your ability to balance technical know-how with strong customer service. Focus on showcasing your troubleshooting skills, adaptability, and reliability. With this preparation, you'll be ready to succeed in your IT technician interview and stand out as a valuable team member.